Hello Chaos Coordinators, and welcome to today's episode of Coordinating Your Chaos with the Blended Mama. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use a Deco Kiss kit to make note cards or thank you cards, or you can even use them to decorate inside one of your dash sleeves. So first we are going to make some small cards that you could use as note cards, thank you cards, anything like that. So what we're going to do first is just take a piece of your cardstock. You do get 2 pieces of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. We are going to just cut this in half. So half of 11 is 5.5. Doing a little math here. Alright, so cut this in half, and then in half again, so 8.5, so 4.25. And so we have our 4 note cards. Now we're just going to make one of these today, but you would obviously use the same concept for the rest. So the next thing I want to do is actually, I'm going to cut, let's do this paper. So again, the same way. Cut this in half, and then half again. Now these are double-sided, so you could do different things with each side. It really is totally up to you. But I'm just dividing these first. All right, and then I'm going to pick one. Let's scooch this out of the way real quick. And I already lost my one note card because that's how things are going today. So what we are going to do, so they do just kind of match up. We are going to take our glue stick. You could also use any of the like glue dots or tape runners or anything like that. I'm going to just put that on there, line it up, and we're going to do like one last little trim just to make sure I have everything lined up. Alright, so maybe I should have not used glue. Yeah, it doesn't want to work. Alright, so instead, I will find my glue dots, which I know work. Really, I'm not. Actually, this is tape. So we're just going to do the tape down the 4 sides, and I'm going to do kind of a cross there. And again, you just line it up. And set it down. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just do a quick little trim on that one edge. And a small little trim here. Now if you're better at lining up than I am, then you don't need to do this, obviously. This is just a cleanup. Alrighty. The next thing I want to do is actually put this journal card. I'm going to do this one. So your back is clear for you to do any kind of note on it. And then I'm going to actually kind of line this up down here at the bottom with that sunflower that's right there. So again, use glue dots, tape strips, double-sided tape, anything that makes it a little bit sticky. And I'm just going to line that up right there. And if you were making a bigger card, you might want to add a little bit of pizzazz. In fact, I actually kind of like that right there. So do the same thing with this. Just add a little flair, and then you have your note card that you can then put in your envelope, and it is ready to go. Okay, so that is one use of the cards. The other thing that I like to do is to use the papers to decorate inside my dashboard sleeves. And the reason I like that is because I just like to look inside and see pretty things. So what we are going to do first is go ahead and put the second piece of paper. The extra large is 9 by 7 3/4. nope, 7 by 9 3/4. So let me just keep myself honest here, right? Yes, 7 by 9 3/4. So I'm going to go a little bit less than 7 because I want it to be easy. Actually, this needs to be a little less than 9 3/4. Alrighty. It is a Friday night. My brain is done with actually having to think about things, so you just bear with me. Alright, so and then we'll go a little bit less than 7. Alright. So this will fit inside the dash sleeve. But what we are going to do is go ahead and again add, oh, let's do this paper on the back. So again, going a little bit smaller than the 9 3/4, so that we make sure it fits inside the paper, or inside the dash sleeve. Sorry about that. And I do like to save the little pieces that I'm cutting off because you never know when you might find a need for them again. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this as the backing. It's kind of the base color for my dash sleeve. So on this cardstock, I'm going to go ahead and add my tape. I might have reached the end. Of course I did. This is real life, people. Thankfully I do have another one that is glued up. So we're going to just again line that up, corner to corner, and lay it down. And once again, I wasn't quite on the money with getting them the exact same. We're just going to trim that up. Perfect. Alright, so the next thing I want to do, I've seen this done before. I haven't actually done it myself, so we're going to try this live right here on the video. I'm going to take, where's the one I just cut? Let's see if this will, nope, that's not long enough. Alright, so I'm actually going to take this and just tear it. And kind of get that kind of look on it. I'm just going to put that down here, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't have done it on that color. Oh, we can use this side though. We'll do this. Alright, so that is 7. 7. So this is where the engineer in me is like, I don't know what to do, but I'm just trying new things. So I will encourage you to not be afraid to try new things. Let's see if this glue works this time. Maybe it will work on the paper to paper. Maybe it just didn't like my cardstock. There we go. Alright, so we'll do that. And then, let's see, what if we add, do kind of like this. So sometimes you just have to kind of experiment, try different things, see what you like, what you don't like. Put this right here. And then I am actually going to put this journal card. Actually, I think I'm going to leave it just like this. So then I can use my Post-its or anything that I just want to stick up on the front. I can do that, and it still is nice and pretty to go inside my dashboard sleeve. So this is why we do cut them a little bit smaller, and clearly I didn't cut it quite small enough, so I'm going to just trim off a little bit from that top. decorated dashboard sleeve. I can add other things on here if I was looking to maybe label the dashboard or that section. I could, you know, add some lettering or stamps to add some more information to it, but I kind of just like the sunflowers and making it look pretty. So I encourage you to be creative. Don't be afraid to step outside the box, and if you make mistakes, guess what? It's just paper. You can try again. So thank you for joining me on today's episode of Coordinating Your Chaos, and I look forward to seeing you next time.